Hey everyone, this is kind of a first video for me. It's the first video I'm filming with my new camera, which was a surprise Hanukkah present from my husband. So it's just so sweet that he actually gets into this YouTube thing a little bit. And I am gonna do a tutorial for the first time using my Sleek palette, the Au Naturel from their nudes collection. So I've had this for a while, but I've only used it maybe 1 or 2 times, mostly because I was so, not intimidated, but so overwhelmed by all the color choices that I think you get a better look from here. I didn't get, I don't know, just there's so many options that I chose to do none. I don't know if that's ever happened to y'all, but. So I'm trying a technique that I picked up from Sam from Pixie Woo, using matte shadows for hooded eyes, and it's kind of an exact opposite of what I've always done, which is put the light color on the lid, medium color in the crease, blend out with a darker shade in the corner. This sort of is almost like a color blocking concept. You start with a dark, and then you, sort of like an ombre effect, you go up the lid. It's a gradient from dark to light. And the key to this is a foundation brush, and I kind of preloaded mine up with a little extra foundation because with hooded eyes, like I believe that I have hooded eyes, they tend to droop to this down. Like if you follow the natural, let's see if I can zoom in. Aha, this is so exciting. So if you see my eyelid, instead of going out like that, it droops down. Droop might not be the right word, but the angle goes down. So what you want to do is have some sort of flat brush with your foundation that hopefully that you already used, or what I did was squirted a little on the back of my hand and loaded it up, and you're gonna take your brush and go up, and that just gives it that natural lifting effect. And so if you, I'm butchering this explanation, but if I were to keep my makeup the way I normally do it and where I follow the line down, it pulls your face down. So the concept is if you want uplifted eyes, you, other than surgically doing that, you do some illusion work, which is to brush up. So, without further ado, let's hop into this and we'll see how it works. So what I'm using for me to place the color is, I like an angled brush that's kind of stiff. So I'm using the, that's an interesting color. I'm using the, what is this? e.l.f. Professional Defining, oh, it's filthy, eye brush. Yeah, got it at Target for $1. And I am working with this darkest reddish brown shade first. Now in Sam's video, she used almost a black. I like more of a brown look on my own face. So I'm just dipping it in, tapping it off. And you know what I'm gonna also do? Because there is, I'm thinking, going to be fallout. I am going to just take a big fluffy brush and put some powder, a lot of powder, underneath my eye. Hopefully not getting it in my eye, as we all know that I do. Okay, so now I have that on, and I'm gonna kind of look to the side so I can actually see what I'm doing and not get it all over my face. So you're just gonna push it along the lash line. I'm gonna go all the way into the inner corner. The key, she used matte shades. I've never really used a lot of matte shades. I always found them to be a bit boring. Okay, there's this one stubborn piece of my eye that will not go dark. What's up with that? Do you see that? What is that? I don't know what that is. That is bizarre. Same on the other eye. Just a straight line. I feel like I have tiny lids. I mean, as you can see, the eyes shut, not so bad, but once I open my eyes, almost all the color disappears. So, no more really than the width of the brush, which I kind of messed up. One eye is clearly wider with shadow than the other. Okay, once you have it on there, take a fluffy brush. This is the Sigma old number, the SS217. I prefer the old numbering system, okay? And just blend it up. And if you want to continue, I'm cleaning mine off on paper towel as I go so that I don't pull too much color up. I'm going to get that little smudge with eyeliner. I don't know why the color won't stick there. So I'm just pulling this up. Blend, blend, blend. And if you feel like you blended too much and you don't like how dark it is, just add more color. But I'm happy with this. You could also do a base like which I kind of was thinking about doing and then forgot, frankly. Like I was thinking of putting this down all over the lid first, but if you want to avoid this area of no darkness, that would be a way to avoid that. So I'm kind of pulling up and then going along the top. Now as you can see, I just followed the line of my eye and it's drooping down. So what you do is you take your foundation brush, I'll do it on both sides, and you just put it to the corner and you go up like towards your eyebrow. And we can blend it later, but it's giving me that lifted look, allegedly. And then to blend it up a little bit more, I'm gonna take a slightly lighter brown shade. And this is not matte exactly, but it is this shade. And it's just a warmer, sorry, this is my first attempt. So the lighting's not gonna be what I would like it to be, but bear with me. So this is a bit lighter. And I am going to use a crease brush for that. And I'm a little concerned that it's too dark, so I've tapped up quite a bit. And I'm just basically filling in the rest of my lid. I know this doesn't look great, but just wait, just placing it there, dipping it in, tapping. I'm even putting a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm doing this just so it just peeks over that crease. So even with my eyes open, make sure that it's visible. Look in the mirror directly. I can't do that, so I have to look to the side. So when my eyes are open, you still can't see it. So what I want to do is pull it up a little more. And this is, I think it's an e.l.f. crease brush. And I'm going to take, what happened to it? I'm going to take, lots of powder on this. I'm going to take another fluffy brush. This is the Sigma 224, which is the same as MAC. And I'm actually going to take this, I wish it were a little warmer. I'm going to take, this kind of beige color, which isn't showing up. It's looking a little cooler on camera. And I'm going to blend that over the top, all the way up to the top of my eye. This is sort of a daytime smoky look. Then I'm going to clean it up again. And then for definition, sorry, there's weird dog stuff going on behind me. I'm going to use another Sigma brush. I'm really pulling out the Sigma collection here. This is the SS266. That's dirty already, I can see. And I'm going to go into this black right there. And what I'm going to do with that is just push it along the lash line. No flick. It's always better to start light and add as you go, especially with a dark color. Go all the way in. I'm not going for a flick, I'm just going straight across. And then we're gonna blend it up and give the illusion of the flick. That's another little trick I learned from Sam. She's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now if you want a stronger defined look, of course, get your liquid liner out, pencil, what have you. You can do over this. I just got a new liquid liner that I might want to try with this. I'm just going to take my 217, my fake 217, my Sigma, and just kind of flick up. I'm kind of going over, across, and up. And I am actually quite happy. I'm going to blend a little more around the edges especially. I feel like it's showing up quite muddy on screen. This actually has a little more shadow on it, or foundation, so maybe that'll clean it up a little better. Okay, that's it. Now, I am going to put on some liquid liner just because I want to try this out, but I'm not going to do it on camera because I'm already terrible at it. So the last thing I want to do is have an audience while I attempt to do this. One last thing though, if you feel like this is a little too dark, you can always add some highlight. And I'm going to add some matte highlight, which I've never tried before. It's this white color here. And I am going to find something clean. I'm going to use this teeny little brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. This is the accent brush. It's teeny tiny. And put that in the inner corner. Just a little bit. Also, you'll note I didn't put anything under my eyes. I've been kind of avoiding that. I feel like it really drags the eye down. That's just personal preference. I haven't done anything really under my eyes in a long time. Oh, high definition is scary. Okay, so I'm gonna pause, put on my eyeliner, which I don't think you really need, but I really want to try this out today, so I'm just gonna add it. Curl my lashes, put on mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just curled my lashes. I put on my CoverGirl Super Thick Lash, and the eyeliner that I tried for the first time just now, and I do want to talk about it, it was sent to me to try by DermaQuest, which are the people that make the foundation that I love, the breathable coverage. That's what I have on right now. And I'm trying actually a new shade. I went one shade lighter. It's all kinds of firsts today in this video. But anyway, the eyeliner they sent me, it's called their Dermalash. Looks like that. And my light source is right there, which is kind of a funky... Anyway, it looks like that. And I guess the concept, I'm just going to read what it says, is it lengthens and enhances the appearance of your lashes. It has some sort of innovative eyelash nourishing complex with beneficial plant-based botanicals. So it's not like Latisse in that it's not going to make my lashes grow more or be thicker. I think from what I understand from what they told me and from what I read on the website is that you place this on the base of your lashes and it conditions your lashes, and it also stimulates them to stay in longer so they don't, I guess the growth cycle for eyelashes is maybe 2 weeks and then they fall out, something like that. With this, your lashes stay in longer, so it looks like you have fuller lashes because you hold on to your lashes longer. I think that's the concept. Anyway, this was not supposed to be a review because how could I review something I just now put on for the first time? But I like this concept, one, because Latisse scares the bejeebers out of me with the eye staining and all that stuff. I do have that Obagi thing that I used pretty well for 2 or 3 weeks and then kept forgetting to put it on. I like this concept if it works because you just put it on with your regular makeup. It's not one more step to remember at night, which frankly, at the end of the day, I don't want to put any more on than I have to. So it comes in this square bottle and it's a very fine tip. I have to say, it was pretty easy to use and it's very black. That's black, very black. So we shall see. I don't know about smudging, drying, I know nothing. I just put it on. But anyway, so that was that, curled my lashes, and then I put on this new lip gloss I picked up thanks to Shauna, Rather Be Dancing, naughty girl. This is a Sephora brand, which I have to say, never used a Sephora brand makeup item before, and it's 06 Fresh Peach. That's all I have on my lips. And everything else that I have on, I'll list in the description box, but basically it's Estee Lauder Nude Nuance for blush. Just kind of digging through my drawer using stuff I haven't used in a while, and yeah, that's it. I'm also trying out, so I have on a new shade of the Breathable Coverage 2C. I went down from 3N, we shall see. I think it's good. And for concealer, I'm trying another DermaQuest product that seems to have walked out there. Oh, here it is. It's their Dual Pan Concealer, Dermahide. And it comes in 2 shades, which I doubt I'll ever in my lifetime be dark enough to use that color. Be nice, but actually, you know what? Maybe in the summer. Never mind. It's and then this is the shade that I used, and it's not creamy. I think it reminds me a little of the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage. I use that on my blemishes. Again, can't speak to how long it lasts or coverage yet because I just put it on, but we shall see. I'll let you know. And then stuck with my usual under eye stuff. So that's that. Hope that this works out. I can't wait to see how it looks in playback, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.